hell are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Okay, it's time to get serious. It's time to get real. Time to get real serious. This is Scrub Hop Talk. My name's Big Trox, and this is a serious hour, and that's what we do when we like to get started. And what I like to call this type of attitude is
New boot goofing.
Yeah.
Or while you're new boot goofing, I'm saying hello to the shitheads. So hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Sunday evening.
It's not as serious as I said. It's fun.
It's not.
Look at how professional Jay is. He's like, let me.
I'm just trying to welcome our friends. Trox, why does your top quarter, like your side of your screen, have such a soft edge?
What do you mean? What?
Oh yeah, you got a nice little darkness on there.
No, I was like, what is that? That's a weird little thing you got going. I didn't like it. Anyway, we could have done that in the pre-meeting because I think I noticed it, but I just didn't think about it.
We've been in an hour-long pre-meeting, and you waited until we went live to say, "Hey, what's going on with your camera?"
By the way,
sorry.
Why do
I
you
mentioned
like
shit when it bothers me. I'm like the government.
This is episode 139.
Shouts out indictment. You know what I'm saying?
1-3 nizzle.
139. Okay, that means that we are one episode away from the season. What is it? Season 7?
Remember, we shouldn't build it up too much because we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We're warning the folks. We're 1 week away from the season 7 finale, and we just got to warn you, we're not doing the conventional finale this time because we got multiple concerts coming up this week. We're all going to be in an embrace. We're going to be
doing different cities than we live in to be.
We're going to be doing that, and when we're doing this together, then we can't be on the show. So we're going to do a show next week, but it's going to be a little bit unconventional. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be changed. Going to try something new.
But we're going to be.
It's going to happen
with you, the shitheads, and we're here right now with you. Let's not worry about next week. It's going to be a little different, but don't worry about. Worry about
now.
Right the fuck now. 139. We are here with your boys. Like I said, JDirty, Big Trox.
It's your boy.
Cotton. We are Big Dirty Cotton.
That's true.
We are.
It's true. And you are on Scrub Hop Talk. Let's fuck around. Let's join us in the chats. Let's have some drinks. Let's watch some videos. Let's talk shit on some people. Let's spend as much time as possible and as you guys want to tonight in the comments, anywhere in his comments, PMs, text messages. The stupid fucking haircut on the down below. I'm sorry. I can't get over how you look so lusciously awful. I hate it.
Let's talk about it.
You look soft. I don't like it. I wish you wouldn't have done it.
Me looking soft, is that bad for my brand or something like that? What are you talking about? You sound stupid right now. Like this is basically what I do is I
don't mean physically like you can't fight. I mean you look teddy bearish. I don't like
it. Well, you know what he is? You know what he is? You're this. Nope. Okay. Maybe you're not.
I'm okay with soft. I'm okay with soft. I'm okay with big.
And then it plays twice. God damn. Johnny 5, you're the new Johnny too.
Let me tell you the deal about me.
Oh shit.
Is that what I did here? I went out and I got a haircut, right? We talked
We're not talking about this again.
I just want to we don't need to know the origin. Go check out the live. It's on our Twitch channel.
No. You hold the fuck on, man.
I wish you would have had that no energy when you were getting your haircut.
No.
Yeah, that's what you should have been saying.
What I'm saying is I went out and I got this, and now this is who I am. I'm going to live like this now because what I do is I take what the universe
You're talking like you just had a sex change. This is me. I'm going to have to live with this now. Hey, Trox, are you drinking tonight?
I'm so thirsty. I can't. If I spend another millisecond talking about this idiot's hair, I'm gonna.
Me these locks.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
if the universe makes me feel this bouncy, then I'm gonna fucking lean into it, okay? Because that's who I am. Who
All right,
you
we're
guys
done.
are is
We're good.
not my concern.
No, you look like Lord Farquaad. That's what you're fucking doing. That's who you look like. That's what it is. I've been trying to figure it out.
That's good.
I've been trying to figure it out, and it just clicked.
All right, let's get into this. I can't spend another moment on this guy's hair.
Song when they press the button and Donkey wants them to play it again? All right, go ahead.
I don't know. All right, Trox, what are you drinking on tonight?
Okay, so I'm continuing the Deftones series. I think that this is the end of the Deftones series.
Is this the greatest hits album?
For real,
it seems like it.
They've been having beers. This can also dope. Another from Belching Brewing.
Nice.
Pretty dope. This
not
is
as cool as the other ones.
No, last week's was cool.
Not as detailed and intricate.
Yeah, like the Sugar Skull was a lot.
To the listening audience, a lot of these Deftones beer cans have been like, I don't even know how to describe it. Very colorful and detailed and
very
and
like
busy.
super detailed. This one's
very basic. It's got like a set of eyeballs on it, maybe, or something, right?
And it's like built into like pixels, like little tiny dots across the entire can.
You know,
pretty
the
dope.
Listening audience can't drink your beer, but at least they understand what we're looking at.
This is the Deftones Ohms Pale Ale, and that's Ohms like that kind. Nothing to read on this can.
Electric current.
OHM?
Except for Belching
That
Beaver
is the motto,
Brewing.
and that's what we said. Oh no! All right, big.
That's it.
Big guy with little hair. What are you drinking on?
Big guy with the little
fat guy.
You know that you're not a nice guy.
Hair.
You know that you're a bad guy, right? Okay. This is.
I didn't do that to you. Don't take it out on me.
Go talk to Al about that.
Because I didn't layer it up.
He did layer it. I went back in and had him layer it. That's
we're done. We're done. Tell us about your beer.
This is an Elysian. It's from the Pacific Northwest. Kind of a big deal. I might have had this one on the show before. It's a variation of the very popular IPA around here, Space Dust. Space Dust is available in most bars you go to. That's like probably the IPA you're going to see around our area.
That is definitely, I would agree. I think that is like the most common Seattle IPA that you find when you go out to a restaurant.
Premier IPA.
Can we see
it's
it?
great.
Are you gonna,
it's good stuff.
Show us?
But this is a variation on Space Dust, Jay. If you would hold on a second, it's a variation, and this one is called Dank Dust. You know what I'm saying? So it smells like that loud. It tastes like that loud, and it's that good.
It's a weed
beer.
You
know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like, remember
it smells and tastes like it. New Belgium did one like this a few years ago. Yeah.
New Belgium has a beer. Shit. Hold on.
I forget what it's called.
I don't know if I ever tried it. Is it good?
It's like chronic something. It tastes like that loud, and it's a good IPA.
Because having loud appropriately mixed into food is like the flavor can be decent, but like in a beer, that sounds very weird and gross.
No, it's
in a beer in an IPA, because you're used to an IPA being a little bit like like it kind of gives you that bite. Yeah. It gives you the bite at the end anyway. So it's kind of like you kind of lean into it. You know what I mean? But no,
I'm not even trying to be funny. It sounds terrible.
No,
it's Belgian one is good.
It's called the New Belgium one is called the Hemperor. As you can see
that was the first one I tried.
Dog, it's delicious, and it's the kind of beer that like when you open the bottle, you're like, did somebody just light up a joint? Like, what the fuck is that?
It does like smell like that.
That's a good smell. You know, you're like, hey, I'm at a party, just have a good night. But in a beer, I don't want to drink that.
It's delicious, but you don't like super hoppy anyways. So it's that hoppy, but it's got that cannabis sort of flavor to it.
Sure,
yeah,
it's delicious.
Fair. Yeah, huh?
It's delicious.
I feel like if it was a pumpkin beer that tasted like weed, I wouldn't like it.
Shouts out Elysian, Dank Dust. I appreciate you. It smells like I'm having a concert in my room right now. Okay, JDirty, what are you drinking?
So I am going away from all my trends, and I'm kind of following Trox a little and saying it's a music beverage, and only because tonight.
You also have Deftones beer?
I do not. Tonight I've got a very sought after flavor of a particular soda in our world, Trox. This year, the ever elusive Faygo Firework has come out, and it's been very hard to
Interesting.
find. So one of my homies at work, who she's like, "Oh, you go to that tobacco store over behind that alley down there behind there." I was like, "I don't know where you found this, and I don't care." But she brought me some fucking 2 Fago fireworks. So
it sounds like an imaginary store, if you're being honest.
Yeah,
you
but
ever go to that store in the alley behind the tire store?
you ever had one of those friends that's like they just get you what you need, and you're like their convoluted story. You're just like, you know what? It's fine. It's like I don't care where the Rainier came from. If you
no, I don't have any friends like that. Jay, whoever could you be referring to?
I don't know.
Jerk off.
So I decided tonight to go for the good old Malibu rum mixed with firework Fago, and that's the night I'm gonna have. So let's have some. Oh god, that smells so good. It smells like somebody got that loud coconut. Oh, so
loud coconut.
I can't wait to step out on stage with you guys next week and be like, "What's up, guys? My name's Young Haircut. I'm ready to rock the show."
You're not gonna say that at either show.
I am Young Haircut. That is me. That is who I
came up with that name.
And then I'm taking it.
That's like what Twisted did.
That's a good.
Sounds good.
That's a good sound. That was a good pour.
You guys like the ASMR?
That was nice.
I usually do that right into the mic.
That was good.
No, it's about 1.5 feet under my mic.
Pour the rest. Oh, it's already.
Don't tell me what to do.
Do you guys like it when I make that sound?
Can you mix it?
Let's start by saying, "Don't tell me what to do." All right.
Cheers, shitheads,
God,
friends, family members,
and anybody else.
I can't wait to do this in person in just a few short days.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, salute, you guys. Drink up. Let's have some fun.
Cheers to 139. Here we go.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Got that loud in my cup.
This Deftones beer tastes delicious. This is better than last week's for sure. That larger?
This is like liquid Skittles. This is amazing. Like I'm having a wonderful time right now. And I love Skittles.
JDirty's going to have diabetes by the end of this show.
Diabetes. He doesn't care about diabetes.
My name is Wilford Brimley, and I have diabetes.
I like that. I really like Wilford Brimley.
Who doesn't?
Well, good for you, Jay. That looks delightful. Go ahead, Cotton.
Adding more of that in there.
No, I was just wondering if you guys had anything going on, or if you wanted to talk more about my hair, or like how like has there been?
Yeah, we do.
How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Did you do anything good? I had a nice weekend. Go ahead, you first.
Oh my god,
I did one thing. What do you got, Trox?
I want to get out of here.
Jay, you go. Trox is being a bully.
My quick update of my life is I got called back to fucking court for my accident that I got into back in November.
Word?
Yeah. And I get called in, switch my schedule around. It almost ruined my fucking spring break trip that we talked about. I got it. I begged to get it postponed. 2 days before we left, I got told I didn't have to show up that day. Going yesterday, and they fucking made it sound like I bailed on the first one. So I wanted to kill the guy, but I stayed nice. I didn't have to say a word, and they let me leave. And it just was a terrible experience. I hate the court system. I'm just here to say, fuck you, guy. All right, that's all. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest.
Listen, hey, fuck that guy. That sounds like
I had to rearrange all sorts of shit, and I didn't say one word. It lasted 2 minutes.
I would have been so pissed.
I almost ruined my. That's what I'm trying to say. I almost ruined my whole trip, and they didn't even. They said since the victim is here, we're gonna go ahead and just plead guilty. I was like, what were you gonna say if I wasn't here? You fucking asshole. The lawyer was like, Saul
exactly
Goodman.
what it is. Yeah, no. The point is that they're hoping that you don't show up in a case like that. Because if you don't,
I could tell.
Then they're going to get some type of favor with whatever the case is. But if
then
you
straight
show
up, he lied to the judge about it, but they didn't ask my opinion. So I don't know if contempt in court or whatever the fuck that phrase is real, but I wasn't gonna start yelling from the fucking church pews I was sitting in. But I was like, this motherfucker's full of shit. This ain't even the real story, but whatever. And I was just afraid they were gonna try to make me pay money, and I was like,
You stand up like, hey, yo.
I put myself in contempt. Yeah, man.
I'm Jose Canseco.
The weirdest part about it was when I first walked in, I sat down and the security guard lady was like, excuse me, do you have an appointment or are you just here to observe? And the JDirty wanted to be like, People fucking come here to observe, like, for fun?
They do. They do.
They must. And I was like, no, ma'am, I'm here for a 3:30 appointment. But I'm just like, immediately I wanted to be like, who the fuck is that loser ass bitch? Like, who does that for no reason? You just go to court.
You said, who the fuck is that loser ass bitch?
Like, you just go to court.
Shouts out if you're a fan of our show, and going to court is kind of what you do in your pastime.
But you get off on going to court. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was nervous going in there. I hate that shit, man.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of like going to the hospital, like visiting hours for like a good time. You know what I mean?
Hey, you want to go walk around the intensive care unit and just look at people? Does that sound good?
Every now and again, the buzzers go off.
Hey, you want to be a visitor? This one's about to code.
Are you about to code? Oh my god! That's industry.
I hope they're going into computer engineering.
I was talking about coders. They're visiting coders.
Okay.
I have an update.
What's your update?
My update's very important. It's the last time that we're ever going to be able to talk about this as a preview. Because after this week, episode 140, we're going to be talking about this like it's in the fucking rear view, not in the preview. You know what I'm talking about, boys? That is upcoming concerts this week. Tuesday, April 11th. I don't have a crop button on this. I don't think I can do it. We're just going to.
Bottom line is we don't have tickets to Twisted anymore, but you can get them at the Roxy.
We don't have tickets.
Website.
If you still go to scrubhop.com/tour, you can get tickets to the Blazin' ABK show. The bottom line is 2 days from now, we're playing a show with Twisted, our old friends, Jamie and Paul. We haven't seen each other in a while. Chris and James are also going to be there. J-Mo's in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fire. We're just reuniting with old friends, just a few folks we haven't seen in a while. We're like, hey, what's up, Lotus? They get it.
We might stand in for Jay and Shags during the Lotus parts of the Old School Oddity show. It's speculation and hearsay. Clearly, we don't.
Only speculation at this point.
We'll be cool with it if they need us.
I could do.
I thought we muted you. I meant me and Trox.
I could do every single Shaggy Two Dope lyric ever. So let's just go. I'm ready.
Look at you.
Do this.
Look at you.
Yeah, I like how you preface that, Trox. It's the last time we can talk about it on the show. So if you were in the Colorado area, come check out both shows if you can. But either one, they're both going to be dope. Scrub Hop, completely different sets. Not one track will be the same. Stupidly awesome. Cannot wait. Come fuck with us. Come check out Big Dirty Cotton and Scrub Hop. It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait, guys. I'm so excited for this show. I'm excited to spend time with you boys. Both shows, not just one show. It's a tour.
I have a feeling the Denver show is going to be like a jam-packed, full Roxy Theater, and I'm very excited for that.
And I have a feeling it's gonna feel like a family reunion to all the folks that we ain't seen in a minute. Even with you, Jay, even though you're there, you still ain't seen these folks. It's not like you're going out all the time.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
So if you guys want to go to the Twisted show, that's on a Tuesday. You can do this one. If you want to go to the Blazin' ABK show, that's on the Wednesday. You can do that one. Or you might just be able to do
now, is it going to be this or that?
We're going right into it, guys. We're going right into this.
Well, I guess we'll find out about my weekend later. Go ahead, Big Trox.
We see your weekend, Bob.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
No, we didn't, Bob. Okay, we talked about your weekend and your weekend. We didn't talk about my weekend.
On this week's edition of This or That, I've got a couple options here. For this,
you're such a bad guy.
How about this? Nice. Australian surf swim club members shocked by ban on nudity in changing rooms and showers.
Wait,
can't be naked where you change or take a shower. Or that would be father mistakenly called dumpster company instead of hitman to kill son gets sentenced to jail.
That one.
Yeah, that.
although I do want to hear what's going on in Australia and their confusion with why you don't need clothes to shower.
It's a fun article. It's a fun article.
The story of the lactose intolerant dairy farmer.
I read it. I was like, wait. Wait, so you can't get naked in the shower? What?
Yeah,
Huh?
no, that would bum me out. That would
That's
bum
like
me
in
out.
Big
I'd be
Daddy.
like,
Why do I
really?
gotta wear these? I don't know the rules. Just keep them on.
Just sit down.
All right.
Yeah, no, go
Oh.
with the second one.
Father mistakenly called dumpster company instead of hitman to kill
I
son.
keep
Gets
thinking you're
sentenced to
saying
jail.
dumpster cunt. I'm just gonna say it. Like,
Yeah, it sounded like it, right?
Well,
I
they're
heard
called
it
the
too,
dumpster
right?
cunt.
Like
It was
both
like,
times
he
I heard it.
called this cum dumpster cunt to kill
Yeah,
his
I'm like,
kid.
am I the only one hearing this?
Yeah, no, I was there with you.
Desmond Ramsey said he was drunk when he left several messages at the wrong number. Imagine
Kill my
leaving voicemails for a hitman.
Imagine
That's
calling the
illegal?
right
Wait,
number and
wait.
leaving a message.
If you're drunk and leaving people voicemails, that's illegal. Like, what if
He
you
looks
be
sad
like,
about
"Hey,
it."
man, I was drinking.
Yeah. An Ohio man was sentenced Tuesday to 18 months in prison after he mistakenly called a dumpster company he thought was a hitman to kill his son last year. Desmond Ramsey, 58, pleaded guilty earlier this month in Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court to aggravated assault in the incident. Ramsey expressed regret during sentencing for leaving the voice messages that got him in trouble. "That's my baby boy," he said, adding, "I would die before I'd let anything happen to my children." What?
I get one drunk call, you're being funny, but several, like he
You asked Waste
die.
Management to kill your child, and then
Why
you're
is
like,
Desmond Jr. still alive, you motherfuckers?
I would die before I asked somebody to drown my baby boy in a toilet.
This is like the whole like wink wink nudge nudge.
Oh my guy. Oh man, you're trying to kill that kid. Oh my god.
"Oh yeah." Ramsey had been drinking heavily after getting in a fight with his son on October 13, 22. Ramsey tried to call a friend who was in a motorcycle club to order a hit on his son, Assistant Cuyahoga County prosecutor
I
said.
want to know, like, when his buddy heard this story, he's like, "Man,
Yo,
sure glad he didn't have
he
my
called-
number."
He called
Yeah.
Budget Dumpster instead.
I'm upset that I don't have any good friends like that. You know what I mean? Like
I
I can't, like, if I get in a fight with Big Trox, like I can't just call one of my motorcycle club buddies and be like, "Hey, this guy,
Hey,
let me give you
take
his
care
address."
Name's
Not
Jerry.
sight unseen.
His name's Jerry.
I don't either.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
you
You
know,
know
what
to
to do.
Instead
Wow.
of reaching the friend, Ramsey actually called Budget Dumpster Company in Westlake, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland. He called 3 times and left 3 voicemails. Ramsey used the name Jesse to refer to what he thought was his friend in the first voicemail. He called himself Tommy. "It's a $5,000 hit on him," Ramsey said, referring to his son by name.
We're
The
sorry
son
we're
is
not able to
identified
come to
as-
the phone right now. Budget Dumpster Company's only open Monday through Fridays until 5. Hey, Bill, are you gonna kill my boy?
This is a good
Like,
quote.
what
Tommy,
the fuck?
Tommy here, that's a $5,000 hit on him. "I don't
This is
give
a
a
good
fuck
quote.
where he's at or what he's doing or who he's with. Kill that bitch."
Wow.
I can imagine my dad saying the same thing about you, Big Trox. I get it. I get it.
I don't care where he's at. Kill
Well,
that
your
bitch.
dad would know he called the dumpster company. Be like,
Yeah,
"You guys got
he
on your
would be
luck."
he's still cognizant enough of that. He'd be like, this is waste
Hunter-
management again.
This is waste
I know you
management's
guys
on
are
their
working
way.
on your pension. Now he talks like your mom, apparently.
Yeah, he doesn't have that accent.
No, he doesn't at all.
He's
But
just
I gave it to
he's
him.
he's a deep voice Trox's mom. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey-yo.
Like
Ramsey
a
then-
smoking, gargling Tarnex version.
Hold on. This quote's even better than the last one. He then left a third voice message. "Call back ASAP," he added. "It's business. This ain't bullshit."
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
No, I don't like this court case at all. I don't like it at all.
Budget Dumpster employees found the voice messages the following morning with a caller identification that named Ramsey and listed his number. An unidentified vice president at the snitch.
Wait a minute. What an unidentified vice president? Isn't there?
Fuck it,
only
that
one person
caller
with the title
ID's a
vice president?
snitch.
the employee's the snitch that I'm talking about. That's some
But hold
bullshit.
on a minute. How are you gonna say unidentified? Isn't the vice president one person? Can't you like very quickly figure out who that is?
No,
would hope
lots
so.
of if you're a big company, they have vice presidents of every division.
Oh.
There's hundreds of hundreds.
But
I
their
tell
budget dumpster. How many?
Thousands.
you. Yeah,
Ugh,
they got.
this is
They have
weird.
the budget department, then they got the dumpster department. That's already
They got
2
the murder
departments.
department.
Yeah, they got the hitman department.
Right.
They got the kill your son department. That's
Yeah.
in the back.
This is business. It's not bullshit, Jay. Get your fucking life.
My bad. My bad. Business
So-
casual.
The executive
So
then
dumb.
called police in Westlake. They tracked Ramsey's phone by cell phone tower data and arrested him. He pleaded guilty. Ramsey was initially charged with 2 counts of complicity with a maximum life sentence upon conviction. Jesus.
What?
So you don't order a drunken hit on somebody. You're
That's
going to
not
jail
fair.
for the rest of
I
your
don't
life.
like that. I don't like that.
Ramsey
at all. Go
pleaded
ahead.
guilty to the lesser charge instead. Detectives also talked with the man Ramsey called Jesse, who said he knew nothing of the calls and added that he would never commit murder for hire.
Yeah, exactly.
The motorcycle club guy is like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My name's not Jesse. I'm not killing anybody. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I got to go over there.
And he's in cuffs. He's like, no, I was trying to call Jesse. Go talk to Jesse.
Yeah. Madia imposed the maximum sentence on the charge of aggravated assault. It should have never happened, Ramsey reportedly said. I can admit I was not being a father. I never hurt my children. No, you'd ask Jesse to hurt him.
What?
Kill that bitch.
I can admit I was not being a father. Like,
That's
man,
not being
suddenly
a
I
father.
should call mine and be like, you didn't fuck up that bad.
Listen, you guys are both. You guys are both
Jesus
fathers.
Christ.
You guys are both fathers. Like, have you never just made the random?
We're not
phone
big
call
on
to somebody,
labels
like...
at my house, man.
Yeah, I don't appreciate you putting any label on me.
Don't
No, but
genderize my parental role.
listen, saying something on the phone is a lot different from doing something. You know what I mean? So, like, just getting on the phone and being like, "Hey,
oh my god,
someone would come kill my kids."
if I had a
illegal?
nickel,
Like,
if I had a nickel for every time I tried to order a hit on my kids with the garbage company, I would have a shitload of nickels.
I would
The
be
thing is that
fucking
You'd be able to have a
right
free
with
for all
nickels.
party at Nicola Play. Okay. Like,
oh
you'd
my
be
god,
loaded.
remember
shouts
Nicola
out.
Play?
It's
Shouts
still
Nicola
there.
Play.
It's still there.
Say
It is
word.
not.
They lived through COVID. Yeah, they tried
We're-
to nickel and dime us to death, but they stayed open. They
Guys,
Try to change the Dima play.
If you're
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Denver after the Twisted Show, catch us at Nicola Play. We're
Yo,
gonna
go
be
to
at Nicola Play.
We'll be there all week.
We're gonna be there all week,
We are winning that
Monday through
gumball
Thursday.
machine.
I'm at Nicola Play, baby. I'm playing that pinball. I'm playing Simpsons. I'm playing X-Men. Get your
I'm
life.
playing.
Well, now
I'm
they all
playing
cost
Centipede,
5
baby boy.
nickels, so
Let's
that's where they
go.
get you.
Yeah, Nicola Play. It's a quarter though.
No,
Right.
hey, listen. I do want to say, just as we get out of this story, I do think that people should be given a little bit of legal leeway when it comes to drunk dialing. I don't think that drunk dialing necessarily.
Maybe
Okay,
if he
what
left
if-
one message, maybe.
And what
but
if Jesse
3?
actually killed his kid? Then,
Right.
Then
where's
it's a
the-
bummer. No, then
I
it's a
was
bummer.
drunk.
It's
I
a
was
total
drunk.
bummer.
Jesse, why'd you do that? Well, this is business, bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
you told me to kill
this
that
ain't
bitch.
no
No matter,
joke.
Oh,
no
wait,
matter who he's with.
he sounds like Jesse from fucking Breaking Bad.
Business,
Business,
bitch.
bitch.
Magnets, bitch.
Oh,
Exactly.
fuck. How do they work? All right, take us out of here.
All right, let's get
I
out.
believe in miracles.
Now is it going to be this or that?
That was fun. That was a
Rolling
lot of
like
fun.
a celebrity. Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Living in Beverly Hills. Okay. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it just because we haven't done this in several weeks. Where the
Russia.
fuck is my banner?
This is such
God.
a dumb show. What are we doing on this show? It's
Our
so
show?
stupid.
Our show?
You
Where
ask
is
us
my
that a lot.
fucking
And I
banner?
don't know. I still don't know what we're doing
You can-
here, but it's
You can
fine.
quit. Here we go. Stern Show wrap up.
would-
Show wrap
I
up.
would
Show.
never.
Sorry for the Sorry for the delay in getting the banner. I just wanted to bring up this week's shows. I almost had a very similar issue to what I had
Oh,
maybe
this was fun.
50 or so episodes ago.
Yeah, this was
On
fun.
Monday morning, I'm sitting in traffic and
No, you didn't.
I'm texting Cotton quotes from the
Two
Two
Bears.
Bears One Cave. It's a podcast we listen to with Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
When a live Stern show is on.
Yes,
Is-
when a
is
live
correct.
stream.
I'm guessing that's part of the
Usually,
story.
And
usually
yes,
Two
and-
Bears waits until the afternoon. You see.
Yes, usually I don't get to Two Bears until like Tuesday or Wednesday because I'm Stern is my priority, as we have discussed.
see.
Like when Stern's on, I do Stern first, right? So it's normally like when
Do
I
you?
wake up. I do. When I wake up, I turn on the app and I get in my shower. And I've said this on the show before. I start almost every single day in the shower listening to Great American Nightmare. That's like how I've started my day for the last 15 fucking years. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's true.
And Monday, I went to the app and I'm like, oh, it's all old clips. And I'm like scanning through and it's just all old clips. And I was like, oh, damn, another vacation. Okay, well, I guess I'll move over to Two Bears. Switch to Two Bears, and I get through like an hour of the show, and I'm in traffic texting Cotton quotes, and I'm like, damn, this show's real funny this week. And he writes back, you already finished Howard? And I just write back,
Howard hasn't even finished Howard yet. How the fuck
yeah. Meanwhile,
it's still going.
it's 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, so it's like 10:30 in New York. You know what I mean?
He's still going.
Yeah, and I'm like,
how did you hear old shit?
I said I logged into Sirius this morning. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. And so then I went and I immediately pivoted and went and looked and got over to 100. I think what I did was I accidentally, in like my haze or whatever of waking up, I clicked 101 and I was listening to old clips like Sternthology clips or something.
Sure. That's all that channel is old clips, except for an hour a day.
And so then I just immediately was like, well, fuck, all right. Well, I guess I'm moving on to something else.
At least you didn't like wait till like Wednesday or like when we
filmed the show. That's only happened one time. Right. So Cotton quickly corrected me. I went in and I got caught up on the show real quick and in a hurry, like right away. Then the following day, I go to log into my Sirius, pops up a little thing that says that my trial membership that I reset up a few months ago when he came back from vacation expired, and now I'm on the hook for it's like $12 a month, dog.
Yeah, it's like 12 a month now.
It's ridiculous. And there's no better option. It's not like I keep thinking about when you signed up and you got the lifetime membership that like you don't have to your grant. What did you pay? $400 one time and you're good forever?
I think it was like 500, but that's only to one radio. It's just to the car radio. I couldn't transfer that to nothing. But since I added on the app fee, when COVID hit, I think I've told you guys on the show, they refunded my app fee, and I have not been charged since 2020 for Sirius at all on my phone. And now every now and again, it's like you can only have one device listening. So someone has my password, and I don't know who, but since I'm not paying, I'm not about to call and be like, "Hey, can you look at this?" In case, hey, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Exactly. So, they're going to be like, "We got to remove your access." So
yeah, that refund was in 2020. So bottom line is, I ain't saying shit because I ain't paying nothing.
That's crazy.
Well, I've paid Sirius a copious amount of money. And now I'm back on a new $12 a month membership just so I can listen. But you better fucking believe I did it, because I was like, well, I'm not missing the Stern Show.
I was gonna say, I know that sucks, but you got to do it.
Big Trox hit me up during this time because he asked me a question that we've talked about on this show. Was like, hey, where's that good link to give me a free trial to Sirius? And I had to let him know. Save me that
$12 a month, blood.
I have actually been paying for Sirius now for maybe like a year at this point. Like that whole process of me getting a new free trial every month, they fucking locked down on that, and that shit is not available for you to do anymore as far as I can tell. So
you're a serial offender, and they know
my email address. My email address: SeriousUser1@hotmail.com, SeriousUser2@hotmail.com,
HSFan143@gmail. Yeah,
I did that for like a year, dog.
Anything to not pay for this at hotmail.com.
Well, it's expensive. And back then it was only like $7 a month. Now they're up to fucking 12. And it's not like they're adding more content. You get less content. There's only 3 shows a week, 3 wrap-up shows a week. I don't listen to anything else on any of the channels. I never other than Howard, I don't.
You do listen to A Hard Look with John Lieberman, right?
No, I listen to the
what?
Oh, I do. I like that show.
Should I check it out?
Listen to A Hard Look with John Lieberman. It's
all right. I'll check it out.
We're gonna talk about Howard's new song "Metamucil Man" if we have time. And
this week, Howard makes a song about Metamucil crackers, and Robin is impressed.
We have the garbage man that took out the garbage with Howard's jizz stained napkin that he made Gary go get. This is
I do love John Lieberman. I'll go check it out. It's
incredible.
I do like John Lieberman a lot.
But I'm just saying, even though Rasan did not tell this in the real episode.
But think of I want you to take a journey with me back to like 2010. 2009. You've got
5 shows a week?
You've got Geek Time. You've got Bubba the Love Sponge. You've got Miserable Men.
All day.
You've got what was the name of that?
Intern show that would
the
happen
intern show
every couple weeks. Celebrity
Superfan Roundtable. Yeah,
whatever that.
They had so much fucking content, and now they're like, now they're like, you get 3 live Stern shows, 3 live wrap-up shows, the Hard Look with John Lieberman, and then all old content. Like that's all they're putting up, and they're charging more money. And so I was like, I really struggle with it because I'm like, man, I buy this membership now. It's costing me $12 a month. Next month he's going to go on another fucking 3-month vacation, and then I'm not paying for Sirius while Howard's on vacation. And the minute that he quits and hangs it up, Sirius is going out of business. Get the fuck out of here.
Sirius stock dips to an all-time low.
Sirius stock. I own Sirius stock right now. It's like $6 a share. Good fucking luck.
You're selling as soon as Howard quits.
It's over, Johnny.
But remember when he almost retired? We're like, no matter what he does, we'll be happy. And now he's doing it. We're like, you fucking asshole, get back in there.
No, it's not even that. I love the content. I love every episode.
It's not.
My
it's
problem
not
is
enough, and I agree.
Less content, more money. That's my beef.
Yeah.
Well, with me, they said we don't need any money and be happy, and I said I'm gonna. It's fine.
Yeah, you win. You win.
Yeah, no, I agree. Geek Time was my shit. I loved
Geek Time. I listened to every single episode of Geek Time. That was one of my favorite shows.
Geek Time was the Mad Notes for sure.
Just listening to Ralph and John Hine and Jason argue with each other for an hour a week was my favorite. That was so good.
So that was well before I was even into the Stern Show. I didn't start listening to the Stern Show until Benji got fingered.
They even did Page 6 or whatever they called that.
Yep.
It was Will and Jason had their own show.
They did. Will and Jason had a show together.
Page 69 is what it was called.
But that's when they were just like remember Ronnie had the car show and JD said it's the most boringest show on the channel, and so they canceled it.
Riley Martin had Life.
Riley Martin was one of the best shows ever.
Pharrell. Like there's all sorts of people on
Scotty Pharrell. I loved all that shit. I listened to most of that. I listened to every episode of Bubba the Love Sponge when he was on. I love that shit.
There used to be the Howard 100 news briefs at every commercial break, and then news say I mean it's changed. News is gone. It's all
shit.
Different.
I even like the Abe Cannon show. Remember the Abe Cannon show? That's another deep cut from 12 years ago.
I will say,
I don't.
Since you haven't listened to A Hard Look yet, I do think that you're really going to enjoy that.
All right, I will. I will. Thank you for the
extra dose of and even go back until it started and just listen.
I will. I'll go back to the beginning.
Extra news. Trox big Trox does not listen to Hard Look.
Late breaking news.
All right, I promise you both. By the time we
speak, your hop talk.
By the time we speak next week, I will be on A Hard Look with John Lieberman. That'll be my next thing.
It's that you're paying. It is fresh new content.
He's funny as fuck, man.
And he's not funny on there at all, and that's why it's funny.
No,
he's trying so hard to be serious.
His delivery is so perfect. Like
I'll split you like a Kit Kat. Woohoo!
Woohoo! There's not a man with a better delivery, especially in news broadcasting, that I've heard than John Lieberman.
The caller referred to me as the 2 Live Jew. I haven't gone by that in many years, but thank you for.
But I appreciate it.
Now,
thank you so much for your shout out.
Flatulence, is it on purpose or offensive? If we have time.
Howard,
I can't wait. All right. I'll check it out.
It's
Peloton instructors.
I'll follow up.
Coming on A Hard Look.
That the only other thing that I wanted to leave with.
Today we interviewed Chicken.
Benji's dog Chicken comes up today, and we interview Chicken. Hard hitting today.
Chicken doesn't seem to recall the final payment. We'll get into it after this.
All right. I
love you, John Lieberman. Thank you so much.
The only other thing I wanted to add to my Stern Show wrap up show. Now, Jay, I don't know if you finished today's show yet.
I didn't. I'm still on Brooke Shields.
Okay, so I won't go too much in depth into this, but the last
today was great.
The last 5 to 7 minutes of the show, Howard does like an unveiling of all the impressionists.
Yeah.
And they go into the Mel Gibson impressionist.
He gives everybody a bow.
Gives Donald
they
Trump
are
take a
going on
bow.
vacation then, huh?
Joe Pesci take a bow.
Must
Like
be.
he does all of these different ones.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah,
yes.
take a bow.
Rachel
was-
Butero, Samantha on the staff, Chris Wilding, like everybody come in here and take
and then he goes,
you know me, I love
Steve
BTS.
Nowicki.
Yeah, Steve, what's your regular voice sound like? And then Fred
Yeah.
comes on. He's like, Fred, you do the Ronnie puppet, huh?
Fred, you do Ronnie puppet. I was like, all right, Howard, we know that
It's
one.
fun.
Like,
We know that one. Robin, you do the self-righteous bitch, right? Oh,
Jay, you're gonna love it. I
love
much
that
more in depth
shit.
since
Hell
you haven't
yeah.
heard the show yet, but that made my day. That I was listening to that right as we were getting ready to record tonight.
Because now, like, they've been doing so many. Like, some of these are good. Like, De Niro was dumb. Pesci's great. Like
Pesci's
some are
great,
good, some are not.
and the dude who does Pesci is great. To find out who does Wendy is somebody that we've never heard of before.
Yep.
And the fake Wendy was fantastic.
And Janine Pirro.
I just thought every
and
woman
I
was
knew
Samantha.
who that was.
I know.
I knew that was Samantha, but like
I thought
hearing
every
her
woman
do
was
it-
either Sam or Rachel. Like I knew Rachel
yeah.
Butero was still in the mix because every time they
No,
have
but-
Joan Rivers on, nobody else is doing Joan Rivers besides Rachel. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm so excited. I might listen to
That
the
would-
end first because I love that shit.
You'll love it,
was-
Jay.
it was
It's
fantastic.
literally the last like 5 to 7 minutes of today's
I might
episode.
just listen to that like after our show is done, and then because I listen to it out of order all the time. I get it all in, but
No,
Hell yeah.
you'll enjoy that. That was it. It spoke to. I was like, man, Jay's gonna love this.
I love me some BTS.
It was
baby.
really fun. driving
You
around
guys
the
got
park.
anything else on Stern before I take us into some tunage? Or what?
I
think
will
so.
just say just before Jay gets to it is that the quote that I believe it was the guy who did Joe Pesci says to Howard when he's having everybody take a bow. He was like, "So Howard, are you canceling the show right now? Like, is this
Yeah,
the end of it?
that's
Like,
what I was saying. So
wanting,
they're not
you're
coming
wanting
back.
all of us to come on here and reveal
He said
ourselves?
this.
Like, what's going
This
on?"
definitely feels like the end. Is that what's happening right now?
That's the vibe I got when you guys told me this happened. I'm like, what?
It was fantastic. It was a great.
Is this
moment.
another
But yeah,
one of those where they don't come back till September now?
No, but
Fuck,
actually
I
they're
hope
on
not.
next week.
I hope
They're
not
on
the-
next week with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's the interview.
Yeah.
The day after this airs, Nick Cannon's going to be on the
Do you
show.
still
So
have
they're still
lupus
on
from
next week.
fucking too many chicks, Nick? On AGT and a lot of
He's-
phones, right?
He's fucked more chicks than Elon Musk. All right.
Man, I can't wait. We're weekly watchers of Mass Singer, so I'm always hearing about Nick Cannon and impregnation jokes.
Over at my household, we're keeping up on Nick Cannon's
I'm on.
nuts.
I
Nick
watch
Cannon.
a lot of Wild and Out clips.
Oh yeah, Nick Cannon is a fabric of this household. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
We love
Okay.
Nick Cannon. All right, let's get out of Stern Show wrap up show and get into some music
Oh,
for
me?
tonight.
We're
Jay
not going
Dirty,
to talk
what was-
about my weekend. I had a weekend.
What
too.
Jay Dirty? What was tonight's song?
I don't know. I
The
said number
selection,
5.
the number. You said number 6. Actually,
Oh,
is what you
I
did.
did?
Guys,
Yeah,
I also
6.
had a weekend. I went out this weekend. I did stuff.
I
Troxy
said
Cotton
number
met the
6.
weekend this weekend, and
Oh, I
that's it.
remember I said 6 because we were 6 days away from the show. I was thinking that, honestly, I did say 6. You're right.
I thought you said 6
All
because
right.
it's the first number
I'll-
in 69.
I'll tell you guys about my weekend next weekend.
69! So number 6 is one of the Scrub Hop catalog's finest songs.
It is.
Trox,
It is
tell
one
the
of.
people.
It is one of the best songs that we've ever made.
Sorry, Al Gore.
And that's kind of what I want to lead with. This song is actually off of my first solo record. So I'm going to reverse what I just said. It's not one of
Still
the best songs we've
not
ever made.
available on scrubhop.com despite
It's not.
what this song
Nobody's
might
looking
tell
for
you.
it.
And actually, yeah, between the live show, this show, that's 2 songs off of He Made EP Good for Him in 1 week. So we're doing something right. But I do really enjoy this song. This is a fun
That's
song.
doing
This
something
song,
right.
this song is called Blink of an Eye. And when I did this song, I was trying to really embrace the storytelling embodiment in rap music, where you kind of like try and put yourself in different characters, and so each verse of this song is from a different perspective. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
You were in
Blink
a
of an
real
eye.
positive place during this record, right?
I kind of was actually. This is 2010.
This is
Oh,
right
yeah,
before
2010.
everything went bad.
No, I thought this was like this record was like the financial downfall record. I thought. Am I mixing tracks? That was there.
That was American Dream. But I think this
That was
song,
the last
I was
part
in
of the album.
I was in pretty good spirits on this song. This was just more me having fun doing some storytelling.
All right,
that's all. This song,
I wasn't trying to be mean.
So much fun tonight.
This song's called "Blink of an Eye." This is Big Trox.
Hey, at least
Look
you
it
don't
up.
have that haircut.
Look it up on Spotify. Check me out.
Jonah was a loser and a junkie of sorts. Always in and out of cuffs, cop cars and courts. Never make a right turn like he drove for NASCAR. Steal from kids or old folks, he don't care who they are. He spent the last 22 straight acting a fool. He's always getting into trouble and breaking the rules. At first his motivation was to look like a thug, but now that's all switched to desperation for drugs. Either a needle in his vein or a crack in his pipe. He realizes that he needs to make a change in his life. He looks to his father for support, but he's been disowned. Hopes his friends are still there, but they don't answer the phone. But Jonah knows he needs help to pull the monkey off his back. He decides to hit a rehab to get his life on track. He gets a full-time job, it's brighter days around the corner. He's turned a new leaf, his past is dead without a mourner. Everything can change with the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter who you are, any place, anytime, face to face with your fate, and you don't know why. Just pray that today's not the day that you die. Everything can change with the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter who you are, any place, anytime, face to face with your fate, and you don't know why. Just pray that today's not the day that you die. On the other side of the tracks, a man named Peter. He always had a good job and a good demeanor. He's very well paid. He's an executive type, and everybody in his circle seems to envy his life. He never had a money problem, things were going real well, but all of a sudden corporate layoffs turn sunshine into hell. Peter starts to lose his mind, things aren't going okay. He lost his salary, his pension, and his 401k. He hopes to get support from his loving wife Mary, but she screams that life without money's just too scary. She says, I'm taking all the kids, we're gonna live with my mom. The life I knew is no more, I don't love you, I'm gone. Never in a million years could he see this coming. He's at the top for so long, don't know how to cope with nothing. Stressed out beyond belief, life is no longer fun. It's time to hit a pawn shop and purchase a gun. Everything can change with the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter who you are, any place, anytime, face to face with your fate, and you don't know why. Just pray that today's not the day that you die. Everything can change with the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter who you are, any place, anytime, face to face with your fate, and you don't know why. Just pray that today's not the day that you die. Now Jonah's filled with excitement, it's his first payday. Drug-free 30 days, things are going his way. He's in line at the bank, time to make a deposit, because he's building a future with the most noble causes. Jonah takes 2 steps to walk up to the counter when Peter bursts in, frantically says, hit the ground, empty all your pockets or your phone's over there. I need the contents of the safe and your lives I might spare. Jonah was familiar with that look of despair. He thought that he could even see parts of himself in there, so he attempts to talk him down and make the drama diffuse. And that's about the same time that they were joined by the news. Police sirens screaming loud, Jonah goes for the save. He tries to take him to the ground, just then bullets get sprayed. Once all the smoke is cleared, they find that looks can deceive. The cop shot Jonah in the head cause they thought he was the thief. Everything can change with the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter who you are, any place, anytime, face to face with your fate, and you don't know why. Just pray that today's not the day that you die. Everything can change with the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter who you are, any place, anytime, face to face with your fate, and you don't know why. Just pray that today's not the day that you die.
Yo, that's
That
me.
just-
Are they
That makes me
laughing that they
tremendously-
caused an accident, or that they
Yes.
just did that to your brother?
They're laughing that those girls were ogling them and they were so impressed with their physiques.
You're gonna let Jay's joke fall flat like that? Come on, that was good. He does deserve some reaction on that one. That was
It is all good. No, that was a great video for sure. That's fucking hilarious.
Let me tell you, because I kind of identify with that video because same
Which
thing.
part?
Like the same stuff has been happening to me.
Dudes on the
No,
street?
like when I'm outside with my shirt off, like chicks are like crashing their cars and stuff, and I'm like, guys.
You know how hard it is to drive and throw up? I mean, give them a break. Fuck's sake,
no,
man. Why are you outside walking topless?
If Cotton was in that car, you know what he would have said?
Let me lick your ball sack.
There you go.
Absolutely.
I don't say that. That's the thing.
You do.
You have a clip of me.
I didn't doctor that clip.
No, I think
clip,
you did.
That's
clip actually
is
what
not,
I'm here to say. Is that was
get the
you.
Hold on. We don't want to intervene on you for saying terrible things, but all we know is that I don't doctor anything.
I love Hitler.
Okay.
That was a quote.
I play things as you say them. Okay.
That's not a quote. You had to trade for a Happy Jack. I could have gave you a Happy Jack, no problem.
See,
that is a quote. See, there's a difference. There's a difference. They want hard cock or they don't want cock. That's what I'm
not trying to insult Trox by any means, brother. Please understand this. Mm-hmm. But Cotton, do you really think that he's doing that? Like he's pulling one word at it? That's not happening. This is you.
I'm way lazier than that. Jay knows that. I'm not audio booking this. I'm not fucking taking
when
the
Howard
time to
says
pull
that how much time that
individually.
shit takes, that's real.
Yeah. No, I'm
like time does this take enough to listen.
I identify actual
to
things.
To this motherfucker talk.
I identify actual things that you say and then I play them. Okay.
I mean, who wants soft cock? Get real.
Like that is an actual quote.
Okay, I did say that, but also I stand by that. That's true. Does anyone want to debate that on the show? Okay, yeah. Fucking sound off in the comments if you want soft cock. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Jerking off in front of bears. That's not what we're speaking about. Go ahead and play the next thing. Okay,
I could,
You're not playing the next thing. You're just like letting me. You're letting me do my thing, which I appreciate, but also move forward. Mostly, I'm pointless to touch base with.
Okay, we will move forward.
All right. Why? On that note, yeah, let's move forward.
Just wanted to emphasize. Okay, this one is fun. I got some fun stuff tonight. Do you guys want to start with fun or interesting? Because I got both.
I've been talking to your brother for an hour, so it hasn't been either yet.
Let's go fun. This was sent in.
Jay. Hey,
this video
hold you. I want to hold.
This video was at
6 weeks days.
A lot of our clips tonight.
When I see you.
I'm gonna really focus on fan submissions tonight. That first one was, I think, probably the only non-fan submission that we got for the evening. This video was sent in by Tracy shortly before we started recording tonight, and I just laughed really hard, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So big ups Tracy on this one. Check this out. How great is that? My couch.
Hey, what I want to know is Cotton. What do you do in that situation?
I'm catching a murder charge, is what I'm doing.
Wait,
that's not what I mean.
So that was I need to make sure I understand this video. So the kid shot her with a Nerf gun.
This is great.
Yeah, hold on. I'll mute it and just play it. Yep.
Comes up, shoots her with the Nerf. Okay. So her reaction to being shot with a Nerf gun is insane. The fact that would make you not only fall off of a ladder, but then fall with a whole thing of paint. It's like, what is the matter with you? You're clearly not.
But maybe it just shocked the shit out of her.
But I think it's real.
I think this is real. I think
it's real.
He shocked the living shit out of her because
that's a ring
she's
camera.
She's painting and just doing just getting the thing. And imagine all of a sudden you feel.
No, fuck this.
We don't know the pressure coming out of that Nerf gun.
Even if not, maybe she just threw her hip for it and lost her balance.
When you guys are painting a wall, do you hold the tray of paint in one hand like a server? And then use your other hand?
I have a paint bucket by hand, but like she doesn't.
Dumb.
Like,
what she's doing right now is dumb. She deserves.
No, I've painted like that before with the assumption that somebody's not going to come fuck with me.
No, you're stupid. But even if nobody's going to come fuck with you,
that may be
the thought that it's a nice idea to like, I'm gonna hold my paint up here so I can paint.
I don't know, man.
Where is this accent?
I'm having a hard time going with you.
I'm holding my paint up here.
I'm having a hard time going with you on this one, Cotton. Like,
she's in the new Super Mario Brother movie, and that's kind of what her thought process sounds like. Is like, I'm a holding my paint in one hand, and that's dumb. Nobody should do that. And deserve it.
Jay, the only dumb thing here from the beginning was wearing socks and being on a ladder, because that's dumb.
Look at the little boy's face. Look at the little boy's face. He's like,
he drops his gun and goes like he just flipped the bitch off of a tire swing in that last.
Yeah, let's watch him run.
The look on his face is, I'm fucked forever.
Oh yeah,
run, go.
Yeah, he is just gone.
Man, I can't imagine.
Thank God for these like weird privacy cameras.
It stinks. It stinks that he feels that way. That,
and I don't think.
Forever.
But Jay or Cotton, I don't think that's like a regular Nerf gun. That's like an airsoft gun. So that probably fucking actually hurt.
That's not an airsoft gun.
I don't think it hurt. It just is made. No. I feel like it's shocked.
That doesn't hurt. Here's the thing.
That doesn't hurt. You say.
The problem with this whole thing is that his mom is dumb. She's not like intelligent. She doesn't know how to paint. She doesn't know how to react to things in a normal way. He's got a dumb mom. So, like, really, no matter what he did in this stage of his life, his mom was going to be dumb no matter what, and he was going to have to contend with that.
I doubt the last time her face was painted, her legs were up like this, too. You know what I mean? Like, this probably is not the first time we've been there.
He was going to have to deal with the fact that his mom was dumb at some point. So I'm glad he got it out of the way, really. Like, it's kind of how I feel like, all right, buddy, you know your mom's dumb now.
After that day, Sydney only had 2 boys. Because that motherfucker just got late-term aborted.
I wish I could tell you it was easy for her to wash the paint off her face. I wish I
could tell you a lot of things. Oh, my God. Yeah, that little boy, like, the look like one of you said, the look on his face was like, well, this is it. And there's video evidence. Like, get out of here.
I'm fucked for the next 5 years. I'm grounded until that couch is paid off.
And just shout outs in negative fashion to people with cameras inside their house. That's just weird, anyways. Like, you don't know who's tapping into that shit. That's weird. You only do that if you think your spouse is cheating on you. Have some fucking loyalty. Like, I'm serious. That's just weird as fuck.
Shouts out to Big Trox who has cameras all throughout his house.
Like, I got cameras everywhere.
I hope everything's going good, man. I hope no mayhem and Trox problems.
Almost every room in this house is.
I hope you guys are doing okay, man. If you need to talk, I'm here for you, bro. I ain't even backpedaling. Fuck it. It's weird to me. I don't like it. It's creepy.
Shouts out Mayhem if you're watching the show right now. We appreciate it.
She is. She's watching.
Thanks for fixing 25.
Yeah, for real. Speaking, just going back to more submissions from Tracy. This one came through that cracked me the fuck up. Check this broad out. This is somebody being questioned by the police.
Mommy?
You breath smell like shit.
Cognac.
Yeah, it smells like
cognac.
It smells like cock.
That's all I could drink.
That's what it smells like.
You're gonna
smells like cognac.
Are you gonna try?
Oh yeah, good backpedal. Good way to save yourself, Sheriff. You fucking. What is that? What the fuck was that? You can't say cognac.
He was.
You smell it. Your breath smells like cock.
Can I tell you guys something? That guy was actually what he was doing there with that is he was like, I'm gonna throw this out there and see if she's down. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, let me just throw.
He was giving her like the
he threw it out and immediately it was like, I'm fucking.
It was a cock-sucking dog whistle. That's what he was doing.
It's like how you talk to your dental hygienist. I get it.
I'm like, it's how he talks to his dog.
I don't even have a line for that. That was so good. Way to go, Big Trox. All right, I like that cop. I like that lady too.
Cognac. I mean, how desperate of a backpedal did that guy fucking make? Like
okay,
he hurt himself.
But do you think that maybe he's not wrong? Is there a possibility that he's correct? That maybe she does?
As funny of a statement as that is, do you actually you could just make smell something and be like, yeah, that's Dick.
You don't think Dick has a smell? You don't think Dick has a smell?
You said
I don't
taste.
know. Yeah,
You
he
said
did.
taste.
He did. You heard that little Freudian slip, huh? He did say taste. I heard that too.
It's the same question. It's
No,
the same
no,
question.
no, no,
You
no.
don't. No. The question is
The
you
same
don't think...
question.
You don't think
Tasting
Dick has a
something and
taste?
smelling something is the same.
I smell like shit.
Cognac.
Yeah, it
That
smells
was
like
cognac.
It smells like cock.
That's all I could
That's
drink.
what it smells like.
You're
It
gonna
smells like
fucking.
cognac.
Are you gonna try?
You don't think Dick smells like cognac? You don't think that that's true?
I love. She goes, "It's cognac. It's cognac."
That's all I
Cognac.
can drink. Who's backpedaling out of what they said more, the cop or your brother right now? 'Cause that's what I want to know, because...
Listen. I don't have a problem with what I said or anything like that. Yeah, you
I don't
guys
need to
know,
think about anything harder than I already do.
I
I'm
don't
just
need to
saying that
defend
that
myself.
cop realized very quickly that his body cam was on or whatever. And besides that, you're getting arrested by a guy in a cowboy hat. Like, get the fuck out of here. A cowboy
No.
hat?
A cowboy hat. You.
I'm
On a
just saying,
cop?
you guys don't know that he wasn't correct. That's the point that I'm trying to make, is that maybe he's right about that, and maybe
You think he
for
could
Brett-
taste her breath?
you don't know how adept his taste is. Maybe he could
He's like,
definitely tell the cognac on there.
That tastes familiar.
You know, that's not what they mean by taste
I haven't,
buds,
I,
right? It's
I
not your
haven't had
homie.
this since 5 p.m.
I had this
Wow.
last Thursday. It's delicious. Oh my god!
Ugh.
All right,
That
so now we're
I'm
sounds Big Trox and I were
joking.
just making.
Joking.
I'm joking.
I'm just
joking.
joking. That sound Big Trox and I were just making was us tasting cocks, just for the listener, just so you know.
I can do ASMR like that all day long.
ASMR with Big Trox eating dicks. We got that ready for you at any point in time. You need it.
Oh, it's my favorite
We're
show.
gonna isolate it in
Okay,
its own video.
My throat hurts.
so
Horrible
the
follow-up.
next series of a couple videos here were sent in by our boy Wise Guys. He was hitting me with a quick 1-2 punch of some funny fucking shit. We're gonna start with
Wise
this
Guys
one.
doesn't like the haircut talk. Fuck off, Wise Guys. What do you have to show us?
He's got
You
some
want
good
to get
stuff.
to the middle of your screen? Yeah, it's like you're like falling off the bottom.
I know
man.
my
Thanks
chair
for coming
keeps on
back.
sinking. It's my
And all of a
chair's
sudden
fault.
you're like, oh yeah, Wise Guys, you son of a bitch. Like, why don't you fucking
It's
join
my
us?
chair's fault. I wish I could.
Yeah,
be
it's the
Oh,
inanimate object's fault.
Do you guys want to talk, or what are we doing on the show today?
You
I'm
should
not
have asked
sure.
the chair to layer up your ass so you could be a
Big
part
Trox,
of
Can I
that's
get-
a good look right there. You
Can
should
I get
keep that going.
layers? Do you think I can get layers on my hair?
Okay.
You should have asked the first
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Hold on.
Carnal, I know if you're running late to work, but it's not that bad, bro. You don't got to do this shit.
What do you think about that, Jay?
I
He
think
made
that
it
guy's
all the way
like,
to the other side.
he's one
Over
bad
and over
move
again.
away- Oh my god! Oh,
Whoa!
he's
Over
one
and over
mistake
again.
away from battling me at the gathering in a freestyle competition. Like, that is not a good suggestion.
He's one mistake from battling you at the morgue. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are we battling at the morgue?
You know why you would. You know why you would do that. We don't need to ask that. Come on.
Oh god! I've
That's
seen
so
this kind of
crazy.
shit before. This is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. Is he doing
Honestly,
this just to be funny?
Part of me wishes it would have got him, because it's like
a big part of me wishes that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a Darwin
I agree.
Award. That's a Darwin Award winner. If I
that's what I was trying to say. Like, thank you. It's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Could
Like,
you
he deserves
imagine
it.
seeing that guy in person doing stuff like that, and you would just be like there, like hoping for him to die, like I. And
He
I don't
probably
wanna
has
see-
herpes and children, and that's what's awful. And like, that's two things that should not have. I hate that guy. That guy's an asshole.
He was an asshole.
That guy's the
Shouts out-
human equivalent of Troxy Cotton's haircut. Like,
Shouts
that's
out
the
Big
kind
Trox.
of piece of shit that guy is.
Shouts out Big Trox, who also has herpes and children. Go ahead.
That's just
You
a
can't-
nickname for his children.
You can't say that on the show. Did you just out me?
Yo, it's a wonderful
taking you to
community.
court.
It's a wonderful
taking you to
community
court.
that you're a part
This
of.
is.
I am not going to be a witness.
I would not take that away from them ever.
It's slander. It's slander, and I won't stand for it.
Do you have
Nor
another
will I
video,
sit.
or are we done with this dumb show? Oh, what? What is that? What the fuck just happened?
So what we just saw was
he just got exploded by a manhole cover.
Yeah, what
No,
we just
he
saw was a
exploded
video
one
of
and it landed on him.
a guy trying to toss some explosives down into a sewer. He lifts up a manhole cover, tosses down the explosives, tries to run away. It blows up the ground, and then a big chunk of the ground and the manhole cover fly up in the air and crush him. So let's see that one more time. He runs up.
Can we just talk about the Man of Steel here who
Sure.
just picks up a manhole cover with his bare hands? Like, don't
that
you need like a
difficult?
tool for that? Whoa.
Well, no, maybe he dropped it into the. Does it look like he picked it up, or did he just drop it
No,
into
yeah,
the-
I don't think he did. I think he just dropped it in. Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it
But
into the manhole cover.
that's a
Jay.
short-
So there's
that's a
like a
short-
hole.
I was
Huge
gonna say those
explosive right
things
there.
weigh like a lot of weight. Like that guy's a beast.
It weighed a lot of weight, and
they're that difficult to pick up, Jay. I'm not making a joke. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. They're fucking heavy. Yeah, I'm
did
just
not
saying.
know.
I'm impressed he did it with one hand standing on it. Jesus Christ!
Well, he did it with one hand standing on it until it shot up into the air.
Until
and
it
then,
stood on him.
and then pushed him back into the earth.
Yeah. And I think that's where he might reside today. Just saying.
Yeah, instant
He
karma. Like within a half a second.
He lives in.
whatever he did.
He lives back in the earth now. That's
Where he
right.
belongs.
yeah,
Like
that's
Ivan
where our
Ooze.
boy, like Ivan Ooze.
No.
Yes, like Ivan Ooze. We're not gonna take that away. And Jay, I just want to take this moment to say thank you so much for doing that for me. Like you didn't need to in the image last week, but you did it, and we love you for it. We do.
All right. I think I got one more
No
here
comment.
one more here from Wise Guys this week that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. This is a guy making his case at a city council meeting, and that's all I'm going to say.
99, and you know I grind inside. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir Putin needs to die. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir needs to die. I'm the truth in the booth. Take my picture. I'm a winner. I'ma eat you for dinner. Okay.
Wow.
Yo. Can we get him on the show?
Speaking
I
of
interview
which, we
my
have a
dude.
show this week. Wow, that was great.
Can we interview him tomorrow? What are we doing?
Yes.
Like,
I'm pretty sure that Vladimir No Name has had him offed already.
Yeah.
Vladimir
What
needs to die.
And you know I grind inside. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir Putin needs to die. Gas prices way too high.
Look at his poor daughter in the background.
That's his daughter.
In the booth.
That's his
Take my
new
picture.
girlfriend. This is
I'm
like
a
their
winner.
fourth date.
No, that was his old
dinner.
girlfriend.
He says, I'm going to eat you for dinner. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, I understand my time is up, Bill. Thanks so much again for holding
Time.
me.
My guy.
Yeah, exactly.
My guy.
Time.
My guy. Yo, you know, I feel for him. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I think he just needs some confidence. He needs
missed.
to be able to much not like JDirty over there, who's just like missing shots left and right. He
I'm still
needs
confident.
he
He's
needs
sucking
to
down
feel
that
good
Fago
about it.
firework, baby. He's
That's
giving
gone.
the Fago firework.
It's gone.
Woo!
No, but I like
Gas
that guy.
price is way too high.
I want to
Gas
see more
price
of
is
him.
way too high.
And you know what? He is right. Like, I don't care what side he is politically, right, left, whatever. Gas prices are way too high.
And you know I grind inside.
That's
Gas
true.
He's like
prices
doing
way
an
too
impression
high.
of like
Vladimir
rapping
Putin
Granny.
needs
Like
to
he's got
die.
so
Gas
much like
prices
weird
way too
energy.
high. Vladimir needs to die.
Have any of your like
In the
have you guys
booth.
ever had old
Take a
coworkers
picture.
or
I'm
family
a
members
winner.
imitate
I'ma
your
eat you
rap?
for dinner. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna eat
when
you
people-
for dinner.
People used to be like, "Oh
That's
yeah,
my time."
like Jay, he's always like he does rap, like they do
Yeah.
that shit and like
Yeah.
to imitate you, like
yeah.
that guy's like doing that, but in front of the court, or whatever.
What he's
board
doing is it's a racist person's interpretation of rap, which I understand. Why, like I get he's.
I don't
doing
even
that,
view
and
that
that's-
as being racist. I just view that as
It
trying
is.
something that you don't understand.
It
Is it? You think so, Trox? You view that as a
100.
race thing?
No, I don't. I think
It's
Cotton's an idiot.
definitely a race thing. No, it's certainly. a race
I
thing.
think no. What I think is this guy actually probably moonlights as a rapper, and he's like, I'm going to take this as an opportunity.
I think
to
this
get in
guy's
front of
like
the
a
city
leader.
council.
This is Big Trox at his job. when he's in a
This
meeting
is
with
corporate
people,
Trox.
and he starts ripping off his coat. And they're like, man, this guy is weird. We didn't know how weird this guy was.
Oh, this
They do.
bullshit got to go. That's why I'm gonna quit. Whatever it's called.
The show.
But
The show.
All right.
Yeah, that was great.
Love
I loved it. I loved it.
Loved
I'm going to end there. I got a couple more clips for you guys, but I'm going to save them because this was a fan submission week. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Wise Guys. Thank you, associate producers, for making my job easier this week.
And
you
we
guys
do
are
not
the
think
shit.
that the guy was racist.
No, I don't think he's racist. I think Cotton's racist. Let's be real.
Like Cypress Hill.
Listen,
Do
all
I-
I'm doing
do I-
is
listen,
all I'm doing
Do I smile like a racist person?
all I'm doing is repeating what Danny Brown, your
Not a
favorite
good
rapper, said about you. So
Yo, shouts out Danny Brown on that new record. Fucking Scaring the Hose, Danny and Peggy. That shit's hard. Oh my god.
What's on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
This week, my what's in the box is so dope that I'm giving my whole segment to my brother Big Trox. So Big Trox.
Oh!
What?
if
Okay,
I make a face
calm
like
down.
this, do I look like Hector Salamanca? If I'm like,
That's good.
You might. All I could do is
Dude,
hear you because I
dude,
keep staring at your brother.
If you got on stage and were like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some impressions here tonight," and you said, "I got a Hector Salamanca," and you did that, and if it didn't get laughs, I
Would
would
it
be
pop?
upset with the crowd. I would be upset with the crowd if they didn't
Thank you.
laugh at that. That's good. Like that's.
But you got to come out in a chair too with a bell.
You guys, hey, we got a lot of Vince Gilligan fans.
Hey,
in the house.
hey, wait a sec. Wait a sec.
we just figured out our show
Wait a sec.
costumes. We
I
got
know
Walt.
somebody-
we got Jesse. We got Hector.
We
It's
got
going
Hector
down,
Salamanca in
baby.
this bitch.
I want to see you do the whole set rapping like that, though. If you down with this bro, if you didn't let it go, grab the dough.
So Jay,
Oh my God! Yes.
I
Holy
am
shit.
stealing this week's What's in the Box. I know that you're waiting for your box to arrive this week, so I'm
Yeah.
stealing the thunder, and I
Take
got a
my
new
thunder,
box.
baby boo.
I like to show off some vinyl records, and I think you guys are both gonna fucking really like what I got here this week. Came just the other day from Bishop Records. I have not opened this yet.
Where's
But,
Bishop Records located? Huh?
Baltimore. Now, Cotton, do you know which artist that we listen to that lives in Baltimore or is from Baltimore?
An artist that you listen to that's from Baltimore is IDK is from Baltimore.
Not the right answer.
Logic is from Baltimore.
Is he really? I didn't realize. Oh yeah, I guess I did know that.
Yeah, he's from Baltimore.
The right answer, my friend,
Go ahead.
is Wax.
That
Oh,
Wax
no.
is from Baltimore.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that record.
I
Fuck,
got
dude,
that.
I love that record.
Scrub Life. Now, hold on. Wait, there's more.
on.
The Wax web store decided to do a little hot deal where they're like, "Hey, do you want vinyl? If you buy 2, we're going to give you a discount." Do you know what I like is discounts. So I copped a second
So
one.
many things that start with D that you're into.
Ooh,
Your boy
that's
got
dope.
and you
I
got
love
Eviction
that
Notice.
record.
so
Yo,
good.
Wax,
Both of these records
man,
are
Wax is
fucking
better than most
devastating.
people making music for like the past decade. You know what I'm saying? Like Wax, shouts
Very
out Wax.
underrated.
We love you.
Wax
We
is
love
super
you.
fire. So now normally I would just show you the outside of the records, but these were like special limited edition vinyl that had really dope fucking styles put to them. So here's the Scrub Life record. Man, this is fire.
That's dope.
Look at
That's
that.
the record that caused a slight, mild interaction with he and I.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
talk to the people about it. I remember it. I remember it well.
Because of the Scrub Life. Now, I did not write him, but people were writing him like, you fucking stole from JDirty. And he actually hit us up like very coincidental. I'm extremely sorry.
He was so chill and humble about the whole fucking thing. It was so cool.
He appears to be the best dude on the planet. Like from all of his music that he's put out there and like interviews and shit like that, like he just seems to be like a great guy.
Yeah, so it was dope. I'm like, hey, we should do a track together. Went Ghost.
Yeah, well,
you're really good, dude.
Yeah, he was like, you guys are great. I'm sorry that I stole your whole thing. And then we're like,
welcome.
great, you want to work?
Now people remember you.
You want to work together? And he's like, crickets. So that was the Scrub Life record. The go ahead and vamp for a minute, Jake, because I need to open this eviction notice.
I gotta tell you,
might take me an extra 20 seconds.
I just looked at myself in the camera here, and the fact that JDirty said Corey Matthews earlier is really fucking with me. Like, I'm having a hard time.
But it's not Corey. We were wrong. I went downstairs.
Yeah, it was Sean.
Sean Matthews.
Brother. Yeah.
No,
you're
Corey was the
Sean's
little curly-haired fuck.
Sean was his homie that had like that. That was his best friend. It was Sean.
What's his last?
But it wasn't Matthews. Matthews is their name.
Yeah, it was just Sean though, like the one with the bad dad and the awkward.
He looks
brother.
like the older brother.
He looks like him too. He looks like every douchebag character from the '90s shows.
What was his name? Come on, Jay, give me at least that.
Fucking Mayhem even told me the older brother's name.
She thought of it too. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's fire!
Look at that print on that. That's crazy.
Fuck yeah!
Isn't that cool as fuck?
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's like
how it's made for records. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, have you seen those? That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
New episode coming out.
They start as like a disc that's like this, and they just put the different colors on them, and the machine comes and presses them right into a perfect circle. It's pretty dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, check
That's
it out.
fucking cool. I will. So yeah, that was my what's in the box this week. I got a couple is my first wax records.
You got wax on wax.
I got wax on wax, and I started with my two favorite wax records, Scrub Life and Eviction Notice.
Yeah.
I'll be probably bumping these. Definitely not this week. I'm busy. I don't know if you guys know, but I got some things going on.
Lake Day.
Hashtag Lake Day.
Yeah, so that's dope as fuck.
You fuck.
That's
Jesus
that's
fuck.
my box.
You got some new records.
My Christ.
140. We're gonna 140. We're gonna take a peek inside Jay's box.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Not that you give me the gun.
Speaking of boxes, I don't think I'm ever going to see those Twisted Pops. I think that they are. I got another update that says that my delivery window has now been updated to May 1st to May 31st.
Are you on that website that I sent you that thing for? Is that where you got yours?
I bought them on Amazon.
Oh no, some website is just, like the whole store is closing down. So like they're like, if they haven't sent your shit, you're probably fucked. But man, that's
maybe
crazy.
Maybe they'll have them at the show, and I can just cop.
If you want, you can keep looking at mine.
It's so sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
We bought them the same day, and I've had mine for a month. So if you want,
okay. Do we?
It could be like it's Bofars. We'll just keep them.
Are we just gonna sit here and talk about boxes forever? Do we have more segments? Like what the?
Well, I'm
fuck
sorry. You were busy yawning because we stopped talking about your hair. So. All right, Jay, tell me what you've been watching. I want to know.
I've been watching the exact same thing, and I'm proud to say, I'm proud. Season 3 of Ted Lasso, my friends. The show's great. I fucking love it.
Dude,
we got Zava. I'm very excited. This is exciting.
Got
news.
Zava.
I can't believe it. Fucking
hey.
Zava.
Spoiler alert! I've not seen any of season 3.
That's like saying that ice cream comes.
You got Zava.
Like it means nothing to you. But yeah,
it's gonna mean it.
It's gonna.
Yeah,
be
you'll know the
But
second.
we do have Zava. It's really.
Yeah,
good.
the show's on point. The only thing that sucks now is my binge days are done. Now I gotta watch it like a regular fucking loser ass regular person. Like when you catch a show that's already been out for 2 seasons or more than that, you feel like a boss. You beast mode through it. You're like, oh, I'll watch another one. And then you get caught up, and it just sucks. I should have waited. You guys, I hate you guys for telling me to watch it so soon. Like you guys fucked up. You fucked up my whole experience.
That's why I'm waiting on Your Honor until it's done, because I want to watch Your Honor, but I want it to be done so I can just knock them all out.
So, but yeah, it's dope as fuck. Definitely Trox catch up on the newest new. And from here on out, I'll have to find something new because I'm done binge watching that show.
Well, hey, let me kick off with something new, and I'm taking Cotton's thunder this week because I don't want him to say what I'm going to say, which I'm afraid
wonder
he
if you
might.
will.
Boys,
Chicago.
I am so fucking excited that Yellow Jackets is back on the air, and
you didn't steal my thing. Go ahead.
it is so fucking good.
I haven't watched any yet.
Have either of you watched the first 2 episodes? Jesus fucking.
There's two out now.
That's weekly also, right?
That's wild for me to hear that there's 2 episodes ready because I'm
2
excited.
episodes in. Holy shit! It is
picks up good or picks up better.
Delivering in a way that I thought that maybe might take until season 3 to start getting to.
Yes.
Fuck! It is super dark. It is wild as fuck.
That was my only complaint. That was my only complaint with season 1 was I was like, it feels like it's taking a long time to get to the evil shit, but
and then they never do.
Can I do one? Can I do one like slight spoiler? It's
too much.
It's not a spoiler about the plot.
They eat someone finally, right?
Oh god damn it! It's
we find out what they're eating in the beginning of the very first episode.
Get the fuck ready. That's all I'm
so
gonna say about that.
That's
what
so
I was.
great.
And that's what I said. That's what I said to Mayhem tonight. I was like, the first 2 episodes both ended in some major cannibalistic shit that you're going to be like, what the fuck? So that's not my spoiler. The only spoiler that I wanted to give that's a kind of a semi-spoiler is an actor that's actually in the show in the new season. And
I
we haven't
told you, and you guys clowned on me.
Who?
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. I don't remember clowning on you for Elijah Wood.
Yeah, I brought that up.
I love Elijah Wood.
Like, oh, insert joke here. And yeah, it hurt my feelings.
I don't think that happened, Jay. I think you might have imagined that.
I don't remember that either.
There might not have been a clowning thing, but I broke this news and I talked about it coming back. I promise.
Did you have that Did you have that conversation on an episode of JDirty Reacts and you just don't remember?
I'll produce the tape. Produce the tape. You gotta pay out.
You gotta pay out. Okay.
It's bro. Elijah Woods. So far, his integration into the show has been fucking awesome. All I'm gonna say is that his character is gonna relate very well to Christina Ricci's character. That's it.
I'm so excited. Fuck. I
love the show.
Love interest, huh?
Love the show. My favorite show out there right now. But I will leave with one quick more recommendation that I blazed through last night all in one sitting was the new season of South Park. Fucking great. Dude. They hit on everything in that season. They talk about like work from home and
nice. That work from home episode.
The work from home. Oh my god. He's like, I'm working from home today, and he's like, it's an ice cream shop. you can't work from home.
Holy fuck!
It's so fucking good.
Is that where they buy Coney Island?
Yeah, yeah.
That's Cartman's house.
That's Cartman's house, and it becomes.
I've eaten there.
Dick and Bow's hot dogs.
Amazing.
It's so fucking funny,
dude. Let me tell you, like the fact that Trey and Matt are still on it like that is crazy.
The AI episode that was all about Chat GPT, and then it gets to the end and it says written by Trey Parker and AI or Chat GPT.
Yeah, written by Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and Chat GPT.
Fucking hilarious. South Park stays killing it. I watched the finale last night. Was a Trump episode with Mr. Garrison. Great shit. I love it as always.
I need to catch that.
That's what I got.
Quick addendum to that. before you say that, so just on that note, you know they bought Casa Bonita, big news. Obviously, everyone knows. Did you hear what they also bought just this week? And this is no bullshit.
No.
Lakeside.
What? Really?
I'm no bullshit at all. Yeah,
right around the corner from Casa Bonita.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do some. That's all I know. But 9 News put it out just within the last week that they also just bought Lakeside. So they're gonna probably redo the whole shit and. What?
Yeah, tell the shitheads what Lakeside is.
What Lakeside is.
Oh, yeah, Lakeside. So, Denver's a huge city. We have Elitch's, which was Six Flags for a while, but they took their name off. So just for comparison, it's a huge ass amusement park. Lakeside is like the rickety, been here for 80 years, might fall apart, might get herpes, probably gonna get some sort of a disease. But tickets are cheap. They take tickets. It's not even like you pay to just ride the ride.
And the
tickets are like a dime.
Yes.
And by fire, they mean some of them might just combust into fire at any time. Actual fire, the Wildcat open.
The Wildcat roller coaster
is on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the same guy needs to run it. You know what I'm saying? But Lakeside is legendary. It's on the side of a lake.
Hey, so going back to that real quick.
Sorry, I just wanted you guys to know because they're gonna buy Denver soon.
Is Casa Bonita open yet? And if it is,
May 15th,
catch us at Casa Bonita before we go to Nicola Play. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say.
Nicola Play never has been immortalized on South Park though. Casa Bonita is like world famous.
Oh my god, Blackbird's Cave, you guys.
Blackbird's Cave. I just want to go to Nicola Play and Casa Bonita.
I can't wait till Casa Bonita.
One will have a line, one will have sopapillas.
I have been pumping up Casa Bonita to my family that has not been there, and I'm like, you guys don't understand. Like, as soon as we get a chance, we're going to Casa Bonita, baby.
We're gonna put the little flag up, and we're gonna get some sopapillas. Okay?
I'm eating 96 cheese enchiladas and 102 sopapillas. It's happening.
You don't even know if that's gonna be this. They might just serve cheeseburgers now. Like we don't.
Oh, you think Trey and Matt are taking away sopapillas? I don't fucking think so.
I don't know. It is a post-COVID world, man. There's no flag for free shit. Get the fuck out of here.
There's a flag. Post-COVID is right. COVID's over. It's done.
We're done with whatever you guys were talking about. Take us to the next thing.
Cotton, you don't have a show?
Haircut so much.
I do.
You tried to get out of the segment.
You just tried to leave the segment.
I think you forgot you didn't talk about a show.
I did forget that I didn't talk about a show, but do you want to hear about my show?
Not anymore.
You do. It's on the internet, my show this week. It's not on a regular streaming service.
Is it called Scrub Hop Talk? Because if it's not, just shut the fuck up.
No, it's not. But it is really good. And actually, Big Trox, you would like it, and you're going to like it if you haven't watched it already. This was on onlyfans.tv. Excuse me.
All right. Let's go to Florida.
I don't know why I had that reaction. No.
Every time I come, I throw my back.
Don't press the Florida button.
You're subscribed to OnlyFans TV.
I'm not, and that's the thing. You don't need to subscribe to this. This was on OF.
The thing is that you know that.
It's OF.TV/Burt Roast, and this is the roast.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Burt Kreister on.
Hosted by Whitney Cummings, right?
Hosted by Whitney Cummings.
I'm not going to back off of what I said a minute ago, but I am going to say that I'm really happy that you have brought a new roast to my attention.
We got Jim Norton. We got Rachel Feinstein. We got Whitney Cummings. We got Big J. Okerson. Donnell Rawlings.
Unedited full
Tony Hinchcliffe. It is hitter after hitter after hitter of fire comedians.
Tom didn't do the show?
There. Tom does do the show in a way. You got to watch it to figure out.
Why didn't you lead with this? This is good news. It's like having a pumpkin beer you didn't tell me about.
You got to find out how Tom Segura does the show.
Dude, I'll watch this fucking thing tonight.
But here's the deal.
Great. The roast of Burt Kreischer? Fucking get me.
You don't need to log into anything. You don't need to do anything other than go to of.tv. It's the first thing that pops up. When
So
you
it's
go there.
as easy as tuning in to Scrub Hop Talk on twitch.tv/scrubhop. Go there, subscribe to our channel, like it so you can keep up. What's going on? What channel?
of.tv stands for onlyfans.television, and that is the new service that
Is that
promoting
literally what
comedy.
TV stands for? My kids ask me, I don't fucking know.
Television?
How old do you think I am?
Yeah. Your kids are like, "What's TV stand for?" You're like, "OnlyFans." No, it's television, Jay.
OF.tv, and then it'll come right up.
All right.
Literally,
I'm not putting my credit card into OnlyFans, or it's not gonna make me a member.
You click on it and it starts playing. It's about an hour long, and it's hosted by Whitney Cummings.
It's an hour.
It's about an hour long.
Oh
and
man, this is exciting.
Maybe one of the most emotional and like grounded roasts I've ever seen, because Whitney and Bert are actually friends. So they're like
really close friends. Yeah,
they're very close friends, and there's like emotional moments in there that you, like kind of makes you be like, "Oh man, that's really
scathing,
cool that they're
right?
doing this." Yeah, it's scathing as fuck.
Yeah. Dude, it's got fucking Hinchcliffe in it. Have you ever heard
I know.
before?
Tony
Jesus
Hinchcliffe,
Christ.
Tony Hinchcliffe
His roast
going in
of
on
Snoop
Bert,
Dogg was fucking hilarious.
But honestly, Big
him.
J had maybe some of the better lines on Bert than anybody else on the whole thing. Big J had some lines that were like
I love
point.
Big J Okerson.
My roast sensation, or no, that's not even the right word. Like, what is it when you get something fulfilled? I don't know. I've been tided over by the roast of Mr. Peanut. That's all we've had this year, and that shit pisses me off. I think we talked about that. Like, that shit pisses me right the fuck off. Like, so I'm so glad to hear this. This is great,
dude. I'm telling you,
watch Brent Crystal's getting roasted.
Just type in
Krisinger.
of.tv on your web browser, and it's going to be the first thing that pops up. And you click on it. It's free to watch for everybody. It's fan-fucking-tastic.
All right,
like literally, I'm a fan of all of those kind of. Rachel Feinstein was on there. She crushed.
Love
it. Like, I can't think of a bad comedian that was on the thing.
We said we'll watch it. We're gonna watch it.
Comedy, go watch it. It was good.
That's it.
All right, sorry, y'all. I had to piss. Thank you.
That was really good, Cotton. I cannot wait to watch Bruce Krisinger get roasted by Tony Hinchcliffe and Big J Okerson.
Krisinger.
Bruce Krisinger is my favorite. I can't wait to see the fucking
Tom,
machine.
but not Tom.
I
can't wait to see the machine. The machine comes out. The machine comes out in theaters in like 8 weeks.
Memorial.
I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, I'm so.
It looks so goddamn funny. Jay,
Shouts
you
out
watched
Bruce
the trailer
Krisinger.
for that, right?
We love you.
I saw there was a trailer, and I'm assuming it's based on that sketch.
Yeah.
Or that bit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The movie itself does look really, really great, though.
It's going to be hilarious.
As far as R-rated comedies go, it's like
a comedy blockbuster. And Mark Hamill plays his dad, which just looks really fucking
amazing.
Funny.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you guys want to go down south?
Not again. Yeah.
Tired of it.
What are we doing?
Go
on
ahead.
A floor rider.
I'm tired of them.
Florida, man.
This week's edition of Florida Man. I ate all the drugs. Gainesville man arrested after running into woods.
He looks like he ate all the drugs. Wait, I
don't even know what to say.
Hold on, just soak it in for a minute. We can enjoy the headline and the photo for just a second.
I ate all the drugs.
What do you guys say?
Or was it a question like?
What do you think about this?
You just ate the drugs? I ate all the drugs?
Ate all the drugs.
Yeah.
What's the bucket who sends us clips for the show, for the live show and things like that? Is that this
Wise Guys?
Yeah, is this Wise Guys? Like it kind of looks a little bit like Wise Guys. I'm not sure.
You think it looks like him? Shouts out in the comments, wise guys.
That's what he looked like when you ruined his bumper.
That's what it looked like when he ate all the drugs.
I know. I ate all the drugs. That's my favorite.
Shouts out, wise guys. Hope you're doing good.
Gainesville police arrested a man Saturday evening for destroying evidence and possession of a controlled substance. Mitchell Jones, 33, was trespassing an investigation when deputies ran a routine check on him. The check showed Jones had an outstanding warrant for a narcotics offense, officials say. Jones began to run through the woods and avoided verbal commands to halt. Despite his attempt to resist, officers arrested Jones. Police say as Jones was placed in handcuffs, he stated, "I ate all of the drugs."
Oh, he just threw that out. That you're admitting too much. Like, wait till
he led with "I ate all the drugs." Officers went through Jones' tent and found bags that tested positive for methamphetamine. After restating, "I ate all the bags. Get the bags out of me," Jones requested emergency medical service and was admitted to a hospital. The charges on Jones are resistance to an officer, possession of a controlled substance, and tampering with evidence. So really, he's like, guys, no, really, I ate the fucking bags. Like,
that sounds like something I would say. That sounds like something I would say to Big Trox when I'm joking around. I'd be like, "Hey, I ate all the bags. Get the bags out of me."
That haircut shows you probably do eat all the bags. Yeah, that's an amazing quote. But you like kids, like I'm not saying eat bags of drugs, but if you're gonna, don't lead with like that being your introduction. Like you don't
also take them out of the bag.
Right,
don't
like I don't think anybody would have been.
That's the most important part, right?
Tied isn't the problem. It's the fact that you had it in the pod. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Like that's kind of that tracks. I hope.
Break the Tide.
I think Cotton just died.
I almost just died. Break the Tide Pod open and then just eat it like that, and that'll
you drink the Tide Pod. You don't eat the Tide Pod.
Out. It's the plastic that's toxic.
Exactly.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking moron.
He looked like he's having a bad time. I just love the headline. "I ate all of the drugs." That's good stuff.
The thing that bums me out is he just like threw that out there.
I know. He led with the wrong thing, I think is the problem. Well,
maybe next time lead with a "Hey, I'm having a rough time," or "Me doing well, you okay?"
Who?
Hey,
me?
Who me? Yeah, this guy
doing great. Feeling good. How are you?
I want to know if that's his jail costume or if he's in fact was wearing that before he went out that night.
That's another very good question. But unfortunately,
be true.
I don't think that's a question we can answer today on this episode of
Florida man.
I'm not fixing that in
post.
What's
new on Florida
Not fixing it in post. Fuck you. That gets to stay.
That's fine. Hey, if that's the one fuck up of this episode of me playing two bumpers at the same time and then leaving the image up on the screen, and you edit all the rest of everything that happened out, I'm okay.
We're gonna be okay here,
guys.
You guys, it has been an episode.
It's fucking been an episode for sure.
Boy, bizzle.
Wow. And again, come see us. If you're in Denver, if you're in the Springs,
oh my God.
See you.
This Wednesday, this Tuesday, Tuesday in Denver, Wednesday in Colorado Springs. Come fuck with your boys. It's going to be dope. If you already have tickets,
it's your
no
boy.
Where you got them, I don't care. Come say what up to us at the show. Just come up and say you watch Scrub Hop Talk. We'll give you dabs. We'll take a photo.
Yeah.
I'm going to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
I'm going to try not to do a lot of that.
If you get a VIP ticket, you can run your fingers through my hair like I'm doing right now. If you want to be part of the show, that's basically being part of the show is like doing the same kind of things I do. Which is
if you come up,
right?
If you come up to Jay, the only thing he wants to hear you say is this.
Motherfucker.
That's it.
Yeah, man, we love you guys. Come out to the show. Say what up. We appreciate the fuck out of all of you for being right here on Scrub Hop Talk. Twitch.tv/Scrub Hop. Subscribe to this. Like this. Throw some comments. What else we got, Trox?
I'm doing this for my son.
We are all doing this for my son. That is very true. You can
shouts out JDirty's son.
Oh, there is some things about Manifest that have come back in the news as of recent, but I wasn't expecting to get.
That's
into
for
that.
another That's for another episode.
I don't put the banners up. I thought you wanted me to talk about Manifest.
I might.
We have to go. We have to go.
We have to go. You guys, check us out at patreon.com/scrubhop. Check us out on all social medias at
Please, sirs, leave.
On everything. Check out our music on Spotify, Apple, anywhere you stream. Big Dirty Cotton, JDirty, Big Trox, Troxy Cotton. Everything's there. We love you. JDirty Reacts on YouTube. Fuck it all. We'll see you guys right here next time. Goodbye. I want to come so bad.